What if the worst people in town became the challenge that every good kid had to face? This is the wild tale of the Twits. Mr. and Mrs. Twit are perhaps the most unpleasant couple you've ever met. Rude, smelly, trick-playing villains who run their disgusting amusement park called Twitlandia in the city of Triporo. From the very first scene we see them delighting in cruelty. Worms in spaghetti, frogs in the bed, gross pranks just for fun. But their world shifts when their park is shut down for health and safety violations, and humiliated, they plot revenge, flooding the town with rancid hot dog meat and building their twisted empire. Meanwhile, two brave orphans, Bisha and Bubsy, become unwitting heroes when they discover the Twits' cruelty extends to a family of magical, bird-monkey creatures called the Mugglewumps who are kidnapped and held captive in a double-decker bus cage. Bisha forms a strong bond with the Mugglewumps and realizes that kindness and empathy must fight back against cruelty. The Twits, greedy for power, run for mayor and use trickery, lies, and disgusting pranks to win over the townsfolk, including making their opponent eat a cake laced with laxatives to incapacitate him and take control. In the chaos, the orphans and the magical animals wage their own revolution of pranks. They glue the Twits to the ceiling, turn their house upside down, confuse them with reverse speech, and finally expose the Twits' crimes in a dramatic showdown at Twitlandia. Amid uproarious slapstick and grotesque humor, the story doesn't lose heart. Bisha's longing for her parents, Bubsy's fear of being abandoned, the Mugglewump's silent suffering, all of it becomes the fuel for the uprising. The Twits push for more chaos, relocate the orphanage into their park, and force the children to perform under horrible conditions, but at the moment of collapse, the citizens see their true nature. In a final act of justice, the Twits are tricked into facing the consequences. Their own pranks, their own power, and the very mischief they loved turns against them. The orphans free the Mugglewumps, the town rises above fear, and Triporo begins to rebuild not under tyranny, but under empathy, creativity, and honesty. Because sometimes the greatest victory isn't over the worst people, it's when the kindest ones refuse to stay silent.